cell phones. We can't leave home without them. But cell phones are not as good as we think they are for our young people. And today I'm going to discuss some information that you'll find very informative when it comes to limiting the amount of cell phone and media time our kids are involved with. Studies have shown that cell phones and computer uses can affect not only the health, but also the social behavior of our kids. So those are two areas that I'm going to discuss today to let you know why it's important for us to get more quality time with our kids by reducing their media time. According to WalletHubBlog.com, it stated that kids are actually getting addicted to their cell phones. It said that kids are lacking sleep. They're thinking about making calls, they're checking their messages, they're sending messages, and they're actually being sleep deprived at very young ages. And that's pretty sad because they need to get as much sleep as possible so they're not able to function properly as a young person. So that's one of the reasons that we should limit cell phone usage. Take the phones away from our kids, especially at night and other times. There are also other reasons that our kids should not have access to their cell phones on a regular basis. We also know that obesity is a problem worldwide. One of the reasons is that our kids are at home using the phone, using the computer. So that's two reasons, for health reasons, why we need to limit the usage of cell phones with our young people. I also did some information in the Journal of Pediatric Studies, and it reviewed 1,300 kids, and it found that kids that had cell phones between the ages of 10 and 15, they were more likely to be sexually active. And that's because they have so much privacy when they're using their cell phones. Parents aren't able to monitor that activity. When I was a child, my mother could pick up the phone and see what I was talking about. But we can't do that today. So we also see that that's a problem for our young people as well. And also another study that I looked at in Charlottesville.com, it reported that kids have experienced adverse and dangerous interactions. And what I'm referring to is a lot of times kids that are abducted or they're sexually abused is someone that they know, someone that they've befriended, a teacher, someone in the church, or someone like that. So therefore, they're more likely to give them their telephone numbers. So we see there's health issues as well as social issues involved when kids have too much interaction with technology. We know that there's some pluses, but these are the downsides. Also, as families, we find that kids are separating themselves. The parents might be in one room, the kids in another room, or they can be in the same room and not even interact. So the quality of family life is being lost when our kids are given too much freedom to use their technology. So I hope that this information will give you some food for thought and you will reconsider how much technology you allow your kids to be involved with. Thank you very much.